Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to try out the Jeffree Star Cosmetics products since he has released a Jawbreaker collection. I've always wanted to try his products, but I never got around it. And the first product I actually bought was like the mini velour liquid lipsticks, and they are absolutely gorgeous, adorable, and they actually work really well. I also bought the Magic Star concealers. I bought them in C1 and C4. I didn't know which one would fit me, so I just bought two of them. C1 because I'm really pale. I'm not today because I just came back from vacation, but usually I'm really pale. And I also bought the Magic Star setting powder in rose, and bought the Jawbreaker palette, which is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, all the shades are absolutely stunning. Packaging is fantastic. I mean, look at this. Can't do better than that. Hey, so we're gonna start by priming our eyes. I usually start with my eyes and not my foundation when I do more crazy makeup, because I don't want to mess up my foundation with like any fallout or anything. I mean, usually you can just brush it off, but you never know. So I'm gonna start with the best base ever that you've probably seen a lot around, the P. Louise one. And I just take a flat brush and put that all over my eyelid. Also, if you hear like a ventilation system going on in the background, that's probably my computer. I don't know why it's been making so much noise, probably because it's been like so hot these past couple days. But yeah, ignore that. So after a lot of tapping, we are ready to final play with the beautiful Jawbreaker palette. And look at these colors. They are absolutely gorgeous. Of course I want to do something colorful, because duh. I just don't know what yet. That blue right here is absolutely stunning and is so pigmented. I really want to try it out. Also that yellow. Look at this beautiful yellow. Sorry for my nails. Exam season was not so long ago over, so they haven't grown out yet. Right, so I'm gonna pick the shade Soaked, and I'm gonna use a mirror. It might be a little bit heavy in the end. We'll see how long I can hold it, but I'm gonna try it. Alright, look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? And I'm gonna pack that on the top of my lid. Damn. Alright, pigmentation is here. We can all agree it's here. Jeffree Star does not kid about his products, at least not his palettes. Here, honestly, there's no fallout, and pigmentation is there, as you can see. I mean, quality looks absolutely great right now. Now, I want to take the Brain Freeze blue one. Yep. Same as the other, no fallout. Pigmentation is there as well. It's great right now. And then to blend those two together, I'm just gonna use the same brush and just like go right in the middle and blend those out really gently. Same goes for the other eye. Always one eye looking better than the other, isn't there? Or is that just me? So now that we've done those blues, we're gonna blend out the edges with the rest of the eye so it doesn't look so harsh. Alright, let's go. I have to admit though, the palette is getting pretty heavy in my hand, so I'm just gonna switch for a smaller mirror so I can continue and do the other eye. Alright, so we are blended out. This eye always looks better than this one, I don't know why. So what I want to do now is cut the crease, and I'm gonna use the P. Louise base again. The real question is, which other colors am I gonna use now? There are so many colors, I'm gonna use them all. I'm gonna do the Jawbreaker in the inner corner, Lemon Drop, and then probably Cotton Candy. Alright, let's see. Alright. Yeah, it's crazy. Pigmentation is absolutely crazy. And still no fallout. I can't believe the pigmentation in this palette. I mean, it's. Now I'm gonna go into Lemon Drop, which is also a beautiful yellow metallic kind of foil. Jeffree Star is not kidding with his pigmentation. He is killing it. Alright, so I'm going to start blending the pink and yellow together. See how that moves. So it doesn't have a harsh line. They are blending in so nicely. Better than the two blues I did at the beginning. I mean, this took like 10 seconds and they're blending in. They're already blended. It's crazy. Now, time for the pink and blue, and that might be a little bit more tricky because it's one matte and one metallic. So we're gonna see how that goes. Never mind. I'm gonna finish off with the Jawbreaker from the inner corner to the rest of my lids. Jawbreaker is kind of champagne-y, yeah, metallic. And just like that, we're done. It's surreal. Honestly, I'm gonna give my final thoughts later on anyways. What I want to do now is, well, the rest of the face. First we're going to prime. I'm gonna use the Bay. It's before anything else. It's Bay by Hema. It's I think it's a Dutch brand you can find in Belgium. I don't really know what the base does to my skin yet. I haven't used it that much. It smells nice though. It smells like coconut. I might need to take my hair back. So now that my face is primed, I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. It's this foundation as well is crazy. It's the only product I can afford from Fenty Beauty, but it's great. It's great, honestly. And I'm using it at 210. We have these to try. I'm really excited about these. I've been waiting to use them for so long. Here's how they look. You've probably seen them everywhere already, but you can't really tell the difference like that because I think both of them have the rose undertone, except well, C1 is lighter and C4 is darker, obviously. They don't smell anything according to Jeffree Star. Yeah, no, it doesn't even smell very chemically. It doesn't smell like anything. I'm go for the C4, just because I'm a little bit more tan, and see how that looks. And then, according to him and his reviews, a little goes a long way. Oh, let's get started and just put a little bit under the eye. Ooh, it's very light. Forehead, nose, and chin. A little goes a long way, and then when I see the pigmentation in the palettes, we're gonna start with a little and build it if necessary. Yeah. I'd say the shade is right, just right. It's a little bit lighter than my foundation, which is exactly what I wanted. C1 might have been a little bit too light, especially since I'm tanner than usual. But since my tan is gonna go away in like 2 weeks, I think C1 will be perfect and C4 won't be too dark. It might just match my foundation, which is fine as well. But now is the product I want to try. It's this baby right here. I'm really excited, mostly because apparently it's supposed to smell like baked cotton candy. So I really want to check how that smells like. Of course, there's a little piece of paper for the protection, which is always nice. Ooh. Oh, I love that. That smells so nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna love this. Alright, so let's pour some out. Shade looks alright. Doesn't seem too light or too dark. I'm gonna see that right now. The smell really doesn't bother me at all. I've heard some people saying that it smelled too strong for them, which is understandable if you don't like scented things. I really don't care about smells, especially if they're good. This one is really nice and it's not strong at all. It really doesn't bother me. I can barely smell it now. I'm curious to see how this goes because the only other baking powder I've used is the Makeup Revolution one, the lace, and that makes my skin look really cakey. On a scale of 1 to 10, 13. 13 cakey. So I've actually stopped using it because I didn't like how my skin was looking. So I'm really curious to see how this one's gonna go. I love that smell. It's so sugary and so sweet, which Jeffree loves, and I do too. So I feel like I'm gonna love a lot of his products. Right now though, it looks great. I mean, it doesn't seem too cakey for now. I'm gonna see if it changes along the way. But yeah, I really like it for now. I'm gonna take the rest and put it all over my face. Maybe I shouldn't have used the Pro Filter foundation because it's you don't have to set it if you don't want to. It's already matte. Alright, so when I put it with the brush, especially around my nose, the smell is stronger, but I love it. It really doesn't bother me at all. I love this. It's crazy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think I'm gonna do the under eye now before doing contour. I'm gonna do the suck one right here. I'm gonna try that one out. So it's not as orange as I thought, which is fine. It's more like a coral orange. Is that a thing? Pigmentation still there. She hasn't left the party. Another thing I've noticed for now is that my nose, it gets tricky sometimes. I don't know what happens. I don't know if it's the primer or anything, but my nose usually, foundation, concealer, and powder doesn't stick to it. I don't know if maybe it's because I'm I have a sweaty nose. But right now, and I've had that issue with the Pro Filter foundation, depending on what concealer and powder I put on top of. And I've put concealer, the Magic Star concealer, on my nose. You've seen it, and I've also put the setting powder on it, and it's not doing that thing. I'm not sure about that coral. We're gonna see how that looks with lashes on. But what I want to do now is put maybe some orange to go with the coral. Maybe that will look a little bit better in my waterline. And I'm gonna use a mini velvet liquid lipsticks from Jeffree Star as well. Take a brush. So I'm still not sure about the color combo. It looks fine product-wise, but I feel like I should have done another color than orange. But it's done, and it's not the best, but we're gonna do like that, and if you don't like it, whatever. I think it's time to put on some lashes. I hate that part. I'm gonna take the primer ones because they are the cheapest and the best ones, I feel like. And these are the Clam Lash Collection with Sosu lashes. I don't know how you say that. In Paris. I wish they would make a lash adhesive that smelled nice. They usually stink and smell like chemicals. And I'm gonna put that on my eye. Alright, so I just put some lashes on and did my bottom lashes mascara. It always changes the look, I think, when you put on your fake lashes. It's crazy how it changes. So now that my lashes are on, I'm gonna do my eyebrows because I feel naked without them. And I'm using the NYX Professional Makeup micro brow pencil in chocolate, I think. Yes, chocolate. And eyebrows are on. Don't we all feel better now with eyebrows? Okay, so now that we've done this, we're gonna contour. I'm gonna use my NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt palette thing. It's almost empty. I need a new one, but it works really nice. I like it. Much better. So now I'm gonna blush a little bit. I'm gonna use the blush palette Blush Goddess from Makeup Revolution. If I can open it. Here I'm gonna use this one. I love this one because it's not too pinky. It's more of a coral. And then time for highlighter. I think I'm gonna use the Jawbreaker again. And just see how that will look on the skin. I love highlighter. I would have gotten Jeffree Star highlighter, but they intimidate me so much. They look so pigmented, and I have a tendency to go crazy with highlighter. I even put highlighter, too much of it, when I go to work. People tell me I'm crazy. I don't know if you can see might be too much with the eye makeup, even though I think pink, the big font, could look really cute. Do we want pink though? I think we want pink. I'm gonna try it, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna take it off. What do we think of the pink? Yeah, I like it. Alright, so here's the final look. I guess we can agree that Jeffree Star is not kidding with his cosmetic products. So I'm just gonna do a quick little review on products I've used. For the Magic Star Concealer, I thought it would be amazing, which I personally don't feel like. I mean, yeah, sure, it's great compared to others for the same price, for a lesser price. Is it worth it? I mean, if you want to support his brand and his company, sure, go for it. Now, it hasn't actually amazed me. Concerning the Magic Star powder, baking powder, is it also Magic Star? Yes, it is. So concerning the Magic Star setting powder, baking powder, I loved it. It smells delicious. I'm kind of hungry right now. I got my undertone right. I feel like it doesn't really show anything on camera. My skin is so soft, and I feel like I have nothing on it, which is great. Honestly, if any brand of makeup can do that, I love it. So that I would recommend. Finally, this baby right here. This baby right here. It is incredible. I mean, you've seen it while I was trying it out. The colors are absolutely amazing. The pan is heavy. You can feel there's quantity in there. My favorite ones, I think, are the metallics foily ones. They blend so nicely. It's incredible. You barely have to do a movement and they are blended. I can't wait to do other makeup looks with this palette. I was a little bit scared to use it because, you know, it's like, oh, it's brand new. I don't want to ruin it. It cost me money. I just want to sit there and look pretty. Price wise, I paid 62 euros for it on Beauty Bay. I think it's a reasonable price for what it's worth, for the quantity and the quality. Really, I think it's one of my favorite and best palettes I own. I would recommend it to a friend, that's for sure. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if you have any feedback. This was my first video ever on YouTube, so it was a little awkward. Thank you if you are here until the end. If not, well, you missed some pretty awkwardness, and yeah. So thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.